So what is stopping Shiba Inu from going up higher than it is now and breaking out? We're going to talk about this. This is the scenario playing out is the biggest wall stopping Shiba Inu from reclaiming 403. Okay. And to put that in perspective, we're at 4021 right now. Okay. And by the way, this is not what you think it is. Okay. So this is an interesting scenario out there. It's a kind of a scenario that you probably didn't really know about. And I'm going to share this with you here in just a minute. If you haven't already done so, please hit that hit that subscribe button here on YouTube. If you're watching this on X, please give me a follow over there. I would greatly appreciate it. You can see kind of what's been going on with Shiba Inu. We've really been just consolidating here for quite a while, all the way back from like right here. All that from there is really from about the 11th of November. So really north of 6+ weeks right now, we've been just consolidating in these two respective channels here, from here and then there. Okay. So that's really what has been going on. And so now I want to kind of talk about where do we go from here and what is this big wall that is stopping Shiba Inu from reclaiming and moving up back into that 403 and beyond area. Okay. So we have a massive supply wall and a struggle to reclaim early December highs. Now, this is not the supply like you're thinking of it, the overall total supply out there. Yes, that is an issue. We need to figure out how to reduce supply, and there's a lot of discussion in Shibarium and all that stuff. We've covered that in a million videos, but that's not the supply wall that they're talking about in this video. Okay, so we all know that the crypto market has really been in a bearish phase. We know that. For the last 2 or 3 weeks plus, a lot of it was brought on by the Federal Reserve and what they did a couple of weeks ago and announcing what they're going to do and not do in 2025 and blah, blah, blah. I'm not going to get into that, but we've covered that at length. So there is basically there are two major supply walls before the much coveted 403 price territory. The first wall is relatively small, but poses a threat nonetheless. This area lies between 4023 and 4024, where 310 addresses have bought 60.44 trillion tokens. Okay. So we have witnessed this roadblock when it attempted to solidify a breach and go above that. So what happens is because we've got this many tokens that were lying in this area, people start to sell. They start to sell and then push the price back. They're taking these tiny little bitty or profits, or maybe trying to get out, maybe a little bit of loss, but there's a massive supply sitting in that little area right there, 2.3 to 2.4, that every time we do start to break above that, we get pushed back. Okay. Then beyond that, so again, we've got to have enough momentum to get beyond that 2.3, 2.4 range. And you can see we're trading at 2.167. Okay. So that's something to keep in the back of your brain as you're watching, your Shiba Inu price and things of that nature. Okay. So the next major supply wall is between that 2.4 and 3. There is 70 trillion SHIB owned by 208,000 addresses. Okay. In that price range. Again, what will happen is that we will get to those levels, and those people, a lot of people in this 208,000, not really realizing that if they would just hold, it would allow us to break beyond those supply walls and allow us to go higher. But no, they're looking at it very short term. Oh no, I get to take my little 5 or 10% here. Oh goody, that kind of thing. All right. So again, if they were to have a bigger, longer strategic vision of it, they would do and make a lot more money. Okay. So there you go. So that's interesting, in that something different that you probably didn't really know is stopping. So we've got right now a supply wall at 2.3 to 2.4, right? And then after that 2.4 to 3 range, we got another supply wall there that we've got to get those people to not sell, or we've got to have enough bullish momentum to push us beyond that, and an optimistic scenario to play out there. So that's kind of a final thought here, is that I think we do have that. I think that regardless of what happens with these supply walls and these regions and ranges that I just shared with you, ultimately we are lining up for a very positive, momentum oriented January. Okay. And I've talked about this in plenty of videos. Trump, everything he's going to do, new SEC commissioner, global media coverage is going to continue to ramp up around crypto. and that's going to bring money into crypto in general. There's a lot of people out there that will come into crypto. They won't buy Bitcoin. They won't buy Ethereum. They won't buy XRP. They won't buy Cardano, but they'll buy Dogecoin. They'll buy Shiba Inu. They'll buy Pepe. And that's okay. Okay. But in my opinion, you should have a good diversified portfolio and all that kind of stuff. But that's fine. They will buy those. They will buy Shiba Inu because Shiba Inu is a massive global brand, right? So yes, we have these supply walls. They're there. But I think the other side of that coin, all the positive bullish momentum that's kind of pent up and ready for January, and people are ready to start getting back into crypto, start investing, start to see some gains and all that kind of stuff. And then we have all of the kind of the positive, runway from everything I've just mentioned earlier about all the kind of the positive stance. I mean, we're entering into a golden age of crypto. We really, truly are. Okay. And so we are going to see some major moves up. So I think we'll get past, and we'll start to see Shiba Inu go up respectively, however you want to cut it. Okay. So before I let you go, I need to make you aware, hey, I'm running a special discount code on my trading indicator, code SP1. Links in the description below here if you want to check it out. There's a 30-day, no questions asked. This is a piece of software that runs on any phone, any mobile device, runs on any computer you have, and it tells you the perfect time to buy and sell. Like this is XRP. You can see this is a buy alert, sell alert, buy, sell, and these little alerts will come in on your phone. This blue box, that's 18 days, 269%. To give you some perspective, $1,000 bought here would have made you a profit of $2,698. What would you do with an additional 2,700 bucks in your pocket? That's just a small example of where we're at. Now, the market is getting ready to take off. We need to get it. So if you're looking for the best way to make the most profit and be there as it begins and know the perfect time to buy and then ultimately sell and make a lot of profit in between, as we start to see all these gains start to come in for any crypto, then you want to give this a look. Oh, by the way, you can use it for stocks as well. So let me show you that. So like this is the Netflix chart. Look at this right here. So there's the Netflix chart. You can see the stock. There's Netflix. See the stocks work. The software's working for Netflix, and you can see like that, like from here all the way up over to here. 78 days, 29%. Now, we don't obviously see as much gain or movement in the stock market, but you can use the software for any stock or crypto to track and get alerts and know when to buy and when to sell. I'll see you. Go make some money. Take care. Bye.